mute this myself.
Hey, what's happening, Music Therapy Laz here? I just had to grab Limón. Who's trying to escape, I think.
Oh my God.
Limón, there's no escaping. What's up, everybody? Holy crap, what a... wait till I tell you guys what
Your
happened.
entire outfit. And like
wait till you hear what happened today. Oh my God. And my sweetie's trying to find my other glasses because these are the broken ones. Notice it's missing a little arm right here. But they work. These are the ones I use in the bathroom, but they sit cockeyed because of that. Anyway, I think I can get by with them if she doesn't find those other ones. But I gotta tell you, I'm starting to show off with one of these right here. Did you find it, hon? No. Okay, don't worry. Can you just close the door? Then I'll get by with these crooked ones. Can you close my door? Okay. My door? I know, I hear you. Okay. I'm fine. Oh my God. All right, so let me take a sip. Because I need this right now, and you guys are going to find out why in a second. Oh my God. Oh my God. So needed that right there. So needed that. So wait till you guys hear this crazy story I have to tell you. So I'm home. I'm getting things set up in here and everything, right? Mm-hmm. And I hear my sweetie like exclaim something like, "Oh no," or whatever, you know. She does that all the time. It's like the smallest thing. There could be a fly in the house and she'll be like, "Oh my God," and I'll be like, what's happening? And she's, "There's a fly in the house." I'm like, "Oh." This time she's like, "The door was open and he was right here at the back slider. The cage for our little guy Limón here, where is he? Is right by the back sliding door," and she had the sliding door open. And she exclaims, "Oh my God, the door is open and he was right here." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you can't be kidding me." That another one, just like just now, recently, you know, tragedy occurred here in the home in Flying Pickle Studios, and the Flying Pickle is no longer here. But thank God he was right underneath the dining room table in the living room, you know, and he didn't go out. He was down there. Oh man, I had a heart attack, dude. I'm like, again, it's flashing through my mind what happened to the last two birds. The other one got away, and I didn't see that happen. But Maximus, how he died was so tragic and so heartbreaking for me that I can't go through it again. I just can't, you know. And I told her we have to really, really be careful. A little Limón here, because we're not getting another one. I can't go through it again. I just can't. Right. No, we're gonna have to get something more robust, like a freaking tiger. That might end us instead of anyway. So yeah, I just had a heart attack just now, and it just threw me in such a frazzle that, you know, anyway. But other than that, what?
Well, who left the door open?
She opened the door because the door wasn't open. I mean, you know, anyway. So she opened the sliding door, and she I guess she had, I don't know what the details were, because I got so pissed and I got so like freaked out all at once, and I was yelling and screaming. I never yell and scream, but sometimes. But I was yelling and screaming about that because I'm like, I can't go through this with another bird. I can't, you know, don't do this to me, honey. Don't say, "Oh my God," and when there's nothing really happening, you know. But she's very sensitive too, so she's gonna, like, you know, exclaim something when something happens, right, Tim Thomas? Right. Anyway, so yeah, I need another. I got a triple shot here of the good old
triple shot
Basil Hayden.
There you
with
go.
Triple cherries in there, and this time I went with the Hungarian sour cherries. Yeah, there you go. Because I'm going to be in Hungary soon.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Yeah. I was going to ask you when is your trip?
Well, I haven't bought the ticket yet, but I'm officially now able to plan I'm going to try to get a ticket around the 6th or 7th to depart the Grand Ole USA and arrive somewhere in Europe, you know, thereafter, and then connect through to Budapest or whatever. So I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do the trip, and I'm trying to figure out a way to get a cheap ticket. And sometimes the way to do that is you like break up you go one way and then you get a 1-day ticket. So you're doing domestic flights and all this weird shit, but there's ways to do it cheap. Most people like it.
You ride a bike, you hitchhike.
Yeah, whatever it takes, man. In Europe, you can get by on quite a lot.
You ride a mule.
They have them horse-drawn carriages still on the highways in Hungary, believe it or not. Anyway, I mean, it's not a joke, dude. There are people going, 200 kilometers per hour, which is like 90 something miles per hour. And they'll be going in the freeway, and then they come around the turn, and there's a freaking, horse-drawn or ox-drawn carriage, some old dude, whipping an ox. And they have them bighorn cattle there, bighorn cattle. So you see them big ox or bighorn cattle, like, wider than a car, horn sticking out. So yeah, I can't wait to be there again. It's so great.
Wow. So when is that?
Anyway, so I'm leaving on the weekend of the 6th or 7th, probably on that weekend or Monday, depending on when I can get of August. August.
What is it now? It's July.
It's July. I told you I'm going in August. I was gonna go for the whole month, but I'm just gonna do it like a 2.5 week trip now. I'm cutting it back because I got too much work. Yeah. Bing bong. See ya, pals. Robot Master Switch. What's up? Bing bong.
Man.
You have to do the bong part. Hey, somebody in the chat who's got a glass saxophone. Here's the bing to your bong. Anyway. So my heart is starting to come down to normal now.
Those you're on mobile, you can't even see the comments. So I can't even see. I don't even know who's here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go through that. Let's say hi to everyone in the comments. Let's go ahead right to the old UE2B on my phone, because I can look at it here, but I kind of want to see it on the phone. I don't know why.
You know what I do when I do the shows from the studio? I have my main computer that has the on it, and then I have a huge screen to the side of that the chat.
That's why you look like Casper the Friendly Ghost, because you got like 5 screens around you, and you're like,
and I have LED lights and everything. Yeah, I know.
It's crazy, but yeah, I'll have that set up on the desk over here soon. Soon enough. I'm trying to get it done before I head off to Europe, so at least I have something to talk about when I'm at Henning's. Like, yeah, I have a real studio, Anyway, so let's go up to the top of the chat. Let's see who's here.
I swear,
Tim Thomas. Yeah, Tim Thomas says, "Hey now, Laz," and then Dan in New Jersey says, "Hey, Laz and Johnny. You know what? I'm going to go up to the top of this one here.
Hey, man.
It's more cool to show these people saying hello.
Show them.
Right? Yeah, show them. Octopus ears, like, hey, what's happening, guys?
Octopus ears.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, we got Zach Thong always always supporting. Dude. One of the greatest supporters of both our channels, right? And then we've got Dan of New Jersey, of course. Dude, trust me. Before I go to Europe, I'll send you your package. But yeah, I'll get to it. It's crazy that I haven't sent out some of these. Tim Thomas, of course. I think I mentioned him already. And then, of course, Bing Bong. We've got Robot Master Switch, the most awesome dude in GTA, and in the 5150 crew. Yeah, man. The 5150 crew on YouTube and Twitch and in Johnny Bean's Discord. Go check out the Discord. How do we do the Discord, Johnny?
There you go. We need some new members in there.
It's not this. Wow. Yeah, there's plenty of members in there. There were some people that used to be friends that used to be there, but they're not anymore. I guess they're not friends anymore. Whatever. But we'll move on. We're gonna move on, right? Donnie Beam. Here we go. Donnie Beam's one of those people, right? Donnie, what's up?
Yo.
I don't know who Donnie is, but I haven't even gone to his channel to see who he might be. But I was having some guesses. But I'm gonna have it remain as I'm gonna have Donnie Beam remain as a mystery to me. I think that would be more fun that way, right? So I got one shot down out of the 3 shots of this glass. So
chug it, man. Let's have
No, this is sipping whiskey.
Let's have awesome,
dude, this is bourbon. Minutes. This is sipping chug bourbon. That. No, chug it's sipping. Here you go. Limón. Here you go. Sip, sip. No.
Chug in the chat. You want to see him chug that?
I'm not chugging it.
I want to see.
Yeah, that. Donnie, you're the best. Donnie Beam, you are the best. I love that name, Donnie Beam. Anyway, it's almost good as my Barry character. Anyway, that I created for a very short time, and it's gone now. But anyway, yeah, you guys, as you know, I'm going to be in Europa in about 2 weeks or so, right? And I'm super excited because I haven't been back to the old country, as we call it, Magyarország.
Wait a minute. So you're traveling internationally in 2 weeks. Yeah. You haven't bought your tickets yet?
No.
How?
Why? You don't think you can just buy day of tickets to Europe? You can. Dude, I know some travel tricks, and one of the travel tricks is
I'm the rich one. You're the rich one.
Yeah. No, I got the only thing I got is what you see on the walls in here.
Look at me.
And I don't own all of that either, if you know what I mean. So yeah. But the bottom line is I know that there are ways around the system, and a lot of people are used to just using the system how it is, made easy for everyone to buy tickets cheap. There are other ways to get cheap tickets, but it's a little bit more of a harrowing experience if you don't have the I guess if you don't have the heart for it, you can't handle it. But I don't have to be there on a specific day or come back on a specific day. And that's what, the best part about, yeah. That's what the best part of, working for yourself is that you can schedule things that work best for you. Oh, Octopus here's traded in his, right. Am I actually going to be doing some of that, smuggling. I will be smuggling some 3-quart bourbon, 3-quart whiskey made by Neil Giraldo to my friends Lucas and Martin at L&M Guitar Corner.
So wait a minute. So is your nickname for this trip Mule Therapy Laz?
Yeah, I don't want to give it away, Johnny. I'm not going to wear like smuggler on a shirt. That would not be smart.
No,
but maybe if I did it backwards and upside down.
GTA.
I have friends in the TSA. I don't know if you know that, but I actually did some work for the TSA a few years ago.
There we go. I think that
I'm not joking. Dude, I could prove it. I have my old like little badge that I kept. But even though they told me don't show that to anybody.
Even they don't tell anybody this, here we are.
Yeah, here we are talking about it live on air to the world.
14 people watching.
14 people watching. They could spread the word like wildfire.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, another drink. We're never going to see Fuzz again once he goes over there. He'll be he'll be gone.
What's he doing over here? I might not want to come back, man. It's so great over there. It's just wars and stuff going on. I mean, how much fun can you have over there in Europe? Anyway, no. But seriously, it's no joke, dude. That's okay. I don't want to joke about that. As you know, I'm very close to that situation. My old country, as they call it. I wasn't born there. I was born here. Born in America with Hungarian roots, right? Raised in America with Hungarian roots. But yeah, yeah, man. I have some plans, Johnny. I don't know if you know of my plans. You want to see my plans? Let me lay it out for you guys right here.
For tonight or for next month?
For tonight. I have it in the description. Look at what we got there. Holy crap. I'm even blocking some of it. There we go. You guys see all that? Those are all my pedals. I thought I had more.
It's like the screen is so tiny.
Sorry. You want me to solo? Okay, I'll solo me. Here we go. There you go. All right, let me get rid of this chat.
Bye, Octopus.
Bye, Octopus. I'm gonna not block that.
So wait, one on the are those all plugged in all together?
No, are you kidding me? No, they're not plugged in. So what I had in mind for tonight's show, because we were discussing this on the Sunday show with L&M, was Lucas and Martin popped in. I'm thinking about, I've been talking about purging some of my gear. And I've been also talking about buying some gear in Europe because right now the dollar is really, really strong against the euro. So it's a good time to say buy something there and bring it back here. But it's also a good time to take something from here.
Isn't the stuff over there like the wall warts like backwards and stuff?
No, it's 9-volt is 9-volt, dude. Nobody cares. They have their own little adapters and all that to go into the wall. So, you know, when you go into a pedal, you just go 9-volt center negative, right? For the most part. But the bottom line is these are all my pedals. I even have some volume pedals and some expression pedals that I have hidden away. But I figured I might choose some of these to take with me to sell there. The ones that are hard to find there. And I'm going to be on the hunt in the next couple of weeks before I leave. I'm going to be on the hunt to buy some pedals and maybe a guitar to take with me to Europe to sell. So that's kind of the plan. By the way, I'm wearing my Guns N' Roses shirt from when I was at that show. Remember, Johnny?
I didn't go.
I know you were hanging out with me at dinner before that.
I was scared of COVID back then. Now I'm not.
Well,
I'll go now.
Dude, that show was awesome. Dude, I became a much bigger fan of Slash than I ever thought I would be after that show, because that dude is badass. So Donnie Beam, yeah, a German Floyd Rose. That's not a bad idea to buy a German Floyd Rose. A German Floyd Rose there. That's a really good idea, actually. So I'm going to make notes. There we go. An Engel amp, I don't think so. I can buy an Engel amp through Thomann anytime, so that's not a big deal. And I don't want to carry an amp back here. I'd rather have them ship it to me for free. But I might be in the market for some unique guitar. And my dastardly plan, if you want to call it that, is to basically take what looks like a fly rig that I'm going to say, oh, I'm doing a gig for a wedding while I'm out there. With my family in Hungary, and I'll take a guitar and a pedal board. So I'm going to take this pedal board with me, this Donner fly rig pedal board, right? And it's got the tuner on it and my mini wah. I always have to have a wah with me, right? Because you got to have a wah. Who doesn't have a wah? And I can populate this with pedals.
I don't use wahs anymore. But wait,
they're just so fun.
I have a question. So you're gonna take that?
Yeah, I'm thinking about taking this populated with pedals that I'll sell while I'm there.
But okay, so let's say, like, show us that again.
All right,
show us that bag, the Donner.
I'll just take the bag. I'll take the bag out
from Donner. Okay, so that's metal, right?
It's metal.
Yeah. But the case it's in is
bag, and this is like basically going to be my carry-on bag. I'm going to have two carry-ons. I'm going to have my carry-on bag, and I'm going to have my carry-on guitar that I'm going to take.
Oh,
and
so
I'll have regular luggage.
You're going to carry
goes in here.
Because that you don't want that thing getting smashed.
That's why I'm going to carry it on. Yep, and I got some good advice from some people in the chat during the GTA forum or whatever the Discord discussions. About how to go about making sure that I don't get any grief from any airlines about the carry-on I have when it comes to my guitar and my pedal board. So I've got, the pedal bag here. I can put quite a few pedals in there, right? It's got a nice little pouch in the front here, right? And so I'll take this up with me and my laptop and a guitar. And I'm going to buy a guitar. I'm going to be looking for something that I could get a good deal to sell in Hungary. And some of the ideas were things that are very, very hard to find in Germany, Hungary, Europe, whatever, that are much easier to find here. So one example that Martin and Lucas were telling me for sure, hands down, a lot of blues players in those parts, and you can't find like resonator guitars there, like authentic American made, some of these resonators, and there's shops full of them over here. So I just got to find the right one that I think will make a good sale. Yeah, Donnie, that's the whole point about customs, dude. So fake fly rig, get it? Anyway,
are you looking?
I'm not taking it to sell. I'm not taking it to sell. I'm going to be doing a wedding gig there.
Are you, so wait, you're gonna take a resonator? Are you gonna sell it there, or you're just gonna play it?
No, I'm just gonna play it, Johnny. I'm gonna busk in Budapest, man. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna sell it there. Anyway, so I think I've given you guys enough hints of what my crazy plans are, and then
I'm
on
very
whatever
confused.
proceeds I get from the busking in Budapest event, I'm going to in the wedding event, I'm going to buy a guitar there that's hard to get here, that might be sold here at some future time.
What kind of guitar?
And then help me pay for the trip, you know. I don't know, maybe something at Thomann, maybe a Henning model that people like Pooh Ninja are dying for, something like that, maybe something that's hard to get here, you know.
Oh,
and
wait,
there are things that you can get there.
Buy it there at the thing you're crashing.
Maybe. As a matter of fact, Henning might have some old gear. Dude, that guy's got a house full of gear. You know, that's what he does. Is he gets gear and he does demos and he sells the gear to help pay for what he does. So he might have. See, Janice even wants a resonator. She lives in America. Dude, you live along the Appalachian Mountain Trail there. You could find a resonator, no problem. Come on, right? You should be able to.
I have a resonator.
Anyway, yeah. See, Donnie Beam has the right idea. This is exactly what I'm thinking. Yep, something like a German frameless guitar or a Warwick bass, something that I can get dent and scratch kind of something on, you know, cheaper priced something, and then sell it here at a profit and help pay my trip, because this is expensive, you know. And you know, Johnny, I have no monetary supporters here on the chat or in YouTube. I have a lot of supporters that are awesome people, but I have yet to I have gotten a few things. Okay, so Rax Effects, I think it was Rax Effects. I think it's Rax Effects or one of these other like pedal effects kind of names, sent me $50. He sent me a $50 Sweetwater
you better
gift
remember
card
who.
for my birthday. Yeah, it was someone from the Isles of Britain or Scotland or something like that. So I'm sorry I forgot who you are, because I nearly had a heart attack today, and I'm having some of this to calm me down. Mega Man, what's up, dude?
Hey, Omega
You
Man.
want a sustainer?
When
So you can get sustainers right here in US.
I remember exactly who it was. I name it after that person.
That's what you should do.
So
That's
when
what I should have done.
Hey, this is the so and so such and such. That's
well, I do remember I bought a Polytune guitar tuner with that money. I had to add to that 50 to get that little Unitune or Polytune. And then my cousin Art decided to, oh, that's mine. And I said, all right, whatever. Happy birthday, dude. So Donnie Beam asking me, when you go to Henning's, how far will you be from Famous Guitars? I have no idea yet. I do not even know. I haven't even had the time to go through the itinerary on, whoa, what happened to my screen? All of a sudden went really bright. Let me change that. I don't like that. There we go. Better. Yeah, but that was weird. But yeah, I really haven't planned that out, but I'm going to. So I'm going to plan out the whole road trip and everything. And I think, you know, Martin and Lucas can help me with some of that stuff because they're Austrians and they're nearby there. But yeah, I'll figure it all out. I'll figure that out. That's not that important yet. But I'm going to have a car. If you guys don't know, this is going to be an epic road trip. It's going to be an epic journey from Budapest, Hungary to the western border of Austria, right along the border of Switzerland. We might even go over to the other border of Switzerland and do something there one of the days. And then from there, I'm going to head to Henning's. And on my way to Henning's, I'll probably have a day or so to stop at like Thomann, do a tour to Framus, Warwick, and do a tour. And I'm going to try to find some other things along the way. The last time I played keyboards, geez, dude, I wish I could say it was today or yesterday, but I think it was over the weekend. Yeah, Saturday. I have that Roland right there, and I have my controller right here, and I can play either one of those at any time because they're battery operated, and I can just turn them on and put the headphones on and just play. And that's why I like gear like rolling gear like that, because they make it easy. So no, I'm not going to rent a Yugo. Absolutely not. Oh, okay, cool. Africa on synth. That's great, dude. Right on, Omega Man. Yeah, dude, I appreciate other instrumentalists like Johnny. Johnny's playing keyboards now too. You should check out that video when he's playing. What is it? What was that song? What is Love? Or what was the song that you were learning?
Well, I can play the intro to Love Walks In. That's like
Love Walks In. That's what it is.
That's I did a recital actually doing that. Although our keyboard broke, so I couldn't play anymore.
Yeah, no problem, dude. You know, sometimes I take breaks from because of work and family and stuff. It's not like I want to take breaks from this. But hey, Mike Olson, what's happening? What's up?
Yo,
Mike
Olson.
Yeah. So this is going to be an epic journey, from Hungary.
You're going to be live.
Austria. I'm going to drive through Vienna. I might even stop in Vienna and go check out some Mozart stuff, and then further go, hanging with my buddies Martin and Lucas at their place. So I'm going to be hanging out at their place. We're going to be drinking a lot of bourbon and whiskey and playing music, which is going to be interesting, I'm sure. But they're going to take me around, and they got kids and everything, so it's going to be fun. I love kids. So I grew up in a big family, Johnny. I don't know about you. Do you have siblings? Do you have like big family, or is it like just you? Yeah.
It's me.
You know what's funny is that one of my best friends growing up was like you. He was very particular.
Very good looking.
He was all right looking, I guess. You always pick a wingman that's just slightly below you. Just saying.
Hey, we're friends.
Just so you can, no, I'm kidding. Anyway, but no, my buddy Corey, I wish we were still friends, but that's hard to explain what happened there. And maybe I could fix that somehow, but it's maybe not up to me. But no, it was nothing like that. It was my fault.
Most of my friends stabbed me in the back. I'm used to it.
Yeah. Well, that'll never happen with me. So, I'm a dude, trust me, I have a lot of friends. Actually, I have hundreds of friends. To be honest, I do know a lot of people. Whoa. And I have a lot of friends. I do have a lot of friends, but we don't always keep in touch every day on a daily basis. Like there's some people in Hungary that I'm going to call up. I'm like, hey, I'm going to be hungry for a week or so. When I have time, can I call you? Like, yeah. And then they'll invite me over and we'll cook it up or do something.
Who is this?
Go canoeing on the Danube and stuff like that, up to some castle and have some fresh fried fish off the beach there off the shore. That's the kind of stuff that goes, hey, Robert Ramford, what's up? That's the kind of stuff. I have friends like that because you know how I am, Johnny. I mean, when people come visit me and they come here or I get to know them, I'll help them out. I'll take them places. I'll show them a good time. So anyone that's in the chat that wants to, come to San Francisco and have a guy show them around the town, and I know everything around the city.
We're in the Castro.
Oh, even there, Johnny. That's where they want to go, dude. If that's where they want to go, I don't know any specific places there, but I can drop you off at that corner where that big flag is, and then I'll pick you up later. Anyway, no discrimination here at all.
This was awesome, man.
Donnie Beam?
We got to go to Frisco, dude.
Dude, absolutely Frisco. Yeah, don't call it Frisco.
Nobody calls it Frisco, man.
No, only people that are trying to, talk down about.
People who aren't from here call it that.
Yeah, and they wouldn't last long calling it that here. Anyway, but us liberals here in California, we're not, we're not like afraid to take care of business, if you know what I mean, if it need be. But anyway, don't call it Frisco. But here's a good question by Donnie Beam. Laz, what's the most popular dish in Hungary besides chicken paprikash? Well, it would, of course, be goulash. That's how we pronounce it. Actually, we pronounce it guyash. It's spelled G-O-L, or actually G-U-L-Y-A-S. So it looks like it says goulash or goulas or whatever. It's actually pronounced guyash.
But it's goulicious.
It's a goulicious dish of beef. It's a beef stew. And then the other world famous one that many people in Europe especially go to Hungary during this time in the late summer, actually. They have actually around now. It's probably when they have it usually, or June. They have, it was actually in July when I went for it last time. They have a Hungarian fish stew. It's a paprika based kind of fish stew that's just out of this world, man. It's amazing. Yeah. And they actually have one of the biggest squares in Hungary is my mom's hometown of Baja, which is pronounced like Baja or spelled like Baja, and it's actually in the south of Hungary too, so it's kind of funny. But Baja is where the two big rivers that go through Hungary, the Tisza and the Duna or Danube, come together. And so it's a fishing town, you know, but it's river fishing. And they particularly like to use the pike fish, which is not a popular fish in the US or many places, but for soup, it's a very flavorful fish, and it's great for a fish stew. It has a lot of bones. That's why people don't usually like it, but it's fantastic. It's fantastic. So if you want to check out the Hungarian Fish Stew Festival in Hungary, the biggest one, people come from all over Europe and elsewhere. And that square is like filled with over 100,000 people, and they're all stewing the fish in a cauldron over an open fire. And that's the style. It's really wild. Yeah, I'll have to do that one time for you guys, man. That'd be awesome, right? To make some of that Hungarian. You know what? I'll do it when I'm in Hungary, and I'll vlog it. How about that?
There you go.
I'm going to have a lot of content for you guys.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, if you go live, what's the time difference over there?
9 hours.
From us?
Sucks. Yeah, it sucks to go there and back.
9 hours from us?
It sucks. It's like this when you go there and back. It's rough. Usually the first day, like when I arrive there, I go to one of those Hungarian bathhouses, you know, and just hang out there. The Turkish bathhouses, you just hang out in those waters. It's all about the water, Johnny. It's the rejuvenating magical water, spring waters of Hungary. Yeah, that's what it is.
I thought you meant something else.
It's the water. I'm telling you, it's all about the water. Yeah. Anyway. It is about the water. Well, that's the wrong button. I was trying for this button. Hold on, here it is. That button. The bathhouses, anyway. Symmetry, what's up, buddy?
Symmetry, dude.
Trev,
I'll see you in GTA, man. On Twitch.
Donnie Beam. But Donnie Beam checked out my chicken paprikash recipe, my Cooking with Roxy episode. I'm going to do some cooking with this little guy, Limón. But he's not very much.
Oh, don't say that. We like Limón.
Roxy, not cooking Limón, cooking with Johnny.
Yeah, that bird flew away.
That bird, you know what? She was a free-spirited bird, you know. Yeah, Bing Bong, Hungarian goose.
That bird flew right into the soup. It was delicious.
Hey, if you guys want to make a good paprikash, check out that recipe. I'm telling you, it's the best. Dude, yeah, I'm telling you guys, really. So what's Symmetry saying up here in the chat? I got to see. Cheers, gang.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he's making lasagna. Okay, yeah. We got another chef in the house here. You know what? Hey, Trev, you and I got to do a live stream, the two of us cooking something, because I invited some people and they all said no. They were thinking it would be boring. I tried to get, like, for example, I was trying to get our good friend Quentin F. Viken James to bring his special sauce, which is ketchup, which he uses for all things that he cooks. He adds ketchup to everything, like this double-fisted ketchup. And he adds that to everything, and that's how he cooks, and that's how he eats what he eats, because otherwise it's probably going to be like this. Anyway. But yeah, so I don't know, you guys. The idea tonight was to do Gear and Demo show. I had something sent to me in the mail, and it says that it arrived. But you know, like when UPS or the U.S. Post, it's the U.S. Postal Service that does this. They tell you that it's arrived when it hasn't yet. It didn't actually get here. What I love about Amazon is they send you a picture of it at your door when it arrived and the time and everything. USPS, U.S. Postal, tells you it arrived. It's been delivered when no, it has not. And what's really exciting to me is finally, after months of waiting, I think it's been almost a year of waiting, to be honest. Nearly. I got to look it up when I purchased this, but I bought it through Incendium. Do you know what Incendium is? All right. Incendium sells like stuff like things like the comic books that I've been getting, the Joe Satriani comic books. Okay. Well, there's a very special thing that's coming in the mail to me. It's the Joe Satriani action figure for that Crystal Planet comic book series.
Oh, wow.
So it's arriving. It's got a little like guitar and everything. So I thought it would be here because I came home thinking, honey, did I get a package? She's like, what package? I'm like, I'm expecting, it says it arrived. And she's like, no package. I'm like, oh, man, because I was going to show it to you guys tonight on the demo show.
Are you sure it didn't arrive?
What? Yeah, she said, well, no, it hasn't.
How do you know? If
it could be out in front of the door right now, but a lot of times USPS will say it arrived and then the next morning they bring it. So, yeah.
I think somebody's killing packages from in front of your door is what's happening.
It could be. It could be right now. Let me text my sweetie and tell her to go check. Let's see. Oh, I got some messages from people. Oh, look at what look at what somebody got. Somebody got a Rockerverb 50 MK3. That's right. That's nice. That's Octopus Ear sent me. Can I share this picture, dude? I'll cover up your name so they can't see your name. Is that all right? Here, let me show this.
Okay, Mr. Ears.
Mr. Octopus.
Oh,
that's
wow.
What he got. He got one of those right there.
Oh, you just showed his name.
Anyway, I covered his name. But yeah, he said, oh, he's selling my Rockerverb 50. No, that's somebody else. So he must have bought that. That's what he bought. Yeah, right on, dude. Cool, man. Oh, American Music Supply is having a special Black Friday in July. Now save up to $500. Ooh, I'm clicking that. Anyway, I've got gas, Johnny. You know that. You know what that is, right? So Q put ketchup on steak. I know, that's Q. But you know what A1 steak sauce is. It's basically Worcestershire sauce and ketchup mixed together. That's A1. A1 steak sauce. That's
never put anything on a. If you can cook an actual steak, you don't put nothing.
Yeah.
That's.
That's exactly right, dude.
Sauce on a burnt steak.
Dude, you are absolutely right. The proper steak, if it's cooked right, doesn't need anything.
All it needs is salt and pepper.
All it needs is maybe a little Monterey steak kind of like shake on there before you grill it. And that's it. Which is just basically pepper and salt, and a little bit of
next time I'm over there, let's go live and let's do a steak stream, man.
All right, you bring steaks and I'll provide the grill.
Okay.
You bring the steaks.
I'll
have some steaks too. We're gonna keep this guy out of it though. He's a little monster, this guy. So yeah. Nothing boring about cooking on live stream. Everyone loves food. See, Zach Dong, that's exactly right. And this is what I was trying to tell Quentin, but Quentin, thought it would be boring. So I rub it in now. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys what I was going to wear that night or that day for that show. I have it right here. I can get through all the stuff here without knocking over something or falling over something. But I even bought one of these just for the show to do with that guy. And he still didn't show up.
Where'd you get that? How'd you get it? What is he?
Well, when he finally went viral with if you want to call it that, with what's that guy in the Philippines or Indonesia?
Yeah, he did a reaction video to somebody.
Yeah, he did a reaction video. And
who does he? What company is he using to sell those?
Oh, I have no idea. Let's see. What does the T-shirt say? Well, it says Next Level Apparel. So anyway,
how's the quality?
It's super good. It's great. I mean, the actual screen print of it is not really that great because it's
Can you scratch through it immediately?
A lot of material. No, it doesn't scratch off. It's decent, but no, if I scratch at it hard enough, it'll start coming off. But I've only washed it once.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? The bottom line is, I bought this so that I can have Quentin on the show. And then he said, I don't think that would be interesting. I think he was just in a bad mood at that time because, sometimes he's without meds. And when Quentin's without meds, how do you do that? It's like this.
I have no
or
idea.
it could be like this. Let's find another one.
I thought that was
it's a baby crying. Anyway, yeah. Or it could be
Wednesdays.
Yeah, that's Wednesdays for you. Or more like this.
So,
anyway.
So, okay. Chug it, man. Chug.
Yeah, I don't like Wednesdays.
Chug
I
it,
don't
dude.
like Wednesdays. There's not much left to chug, dude. This is sipping bourbon. Sip, sip, sip. Sippy, sippy.
Glug, glug, glug.
Anyway.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah, I
glug,
saw someone make
glug.
a perfect fillet with a beautiful butcher poached lobster tail on top, then drown it in a pound of cheese whiz. Oh, yeah, that's ruining. That was probably someone from the middle of America, I would guess. Cheeseland.
July?
Cheeseland. Oh, Donnie Beam. How far am I from Petaluma? Not that far. Yeah, there's a lot of builders and stuff all around us, dude. So there's so many places that Johnny and I can, dude, we got to set up some okay, hold on. What's your plan for LA? When are we going? Or are you going when I'm gone? Let's go next weekend. While I'm still here.
I can. Thing is, I can go anytime. I can.
Is Brian still in town, or did he already leave for Hawaii?
Who's Brian?
Spalding.
I have no idea.
We were talking about some kind of a special trip. Kind of. I'm not going to say, but you were the one who kind of ignited the flame on that one. It's been burning in my heart.
Oh.
I'm just wondering when we might get to do that. But,
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if and when that's going to happen, but if it does, cool.
But, yeah, right? Yeah.
But no, but the thing is, hey, Dwight.
What's up?
Yeah. But dude, as far as LA, I can pretty much go anytime, whenever. Maybe when you get back from when's your Hungary trip?
I'm gonna be back in the middle of the last week of August, so I'll be back around the 25th, 26th, something like that's the plan. Because the Henning event ends that weekend right before then, and I got to drive back to Hungary, and then see some other family for a day or two, and then
hitchhike.
Yeah. I gotta like remember in The Fifth Element when the priest gets up into the engine compartment. Oh my God, Johnny!
I never saw that.
Dude, we got to make a list of all the movies you did not see that are classically killer movies.
Well, that's
we got to do that show. We got to do that show.
I haven't seen anything.
We got to do that show where you, me, Ned, and maybe Limón. I don't know. It might not end well. Are sitting there, kind of like Mystery Theater Science 2000 or whatever it was.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, and sit there and like everyone's watching the movie, and we're like, it's the back of our heads, and then we're talking and joking about it.
Well, what are you doing next week? What are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's go to LA. Let's go. Maybe I'll find a guitar there that I can sell.
Well, I mean, if you want to watch a movie, Germany. I mean, I'm saying if you want, what are you doing Monday? I don't mean going to LA Monday, but
I don't have any plans per se on Monday yet. So I'm kind of free. Yeah.
Well, let's hang out Monday. Let's get some fat burgers and watch a movie.
Bingo. I've got a TV. I got movies.
I know, dude. You got the biggest TV I've ever seen.
No, it's not. It's not that big. Remember that one? I got rid of that
TV.
I got rid of the big TV and I replaced it with a better, higher quality, smaller than that one, but much better TV.
Oh,
Anyway.
it's still huge.
It's still pretty big, I guess. It's the right size for that room. The bigger TV that we had, it was like too big, and we're kind of like, when you're in the front row of a movie and you're like, oh. Have you ever been to a movie like that?
He's like this.
Yeah, I've been to one of those. I've been to one movie like that. Guess what movie? If anyone in the chat can guess what movie I saw from the front row.
Just watching the movie.
Yeah, we were, and I'll give you one. I'll give you one hint. I'll give you guys one. I'll give you one hint. Animal. That's all I'm gonna say. Animal. It was a movie that had an animal in it.
E.T.
And it was back in the 70s. I'll give you that hint. It had an animal in it.
Swimming afterwards, right?
What?
You didn't want to go swimming afterwards?
No, not that one. That's not an animal. That's a fish.
Oh.
That's one of my all-time favorite movies, by the way. Nope. No good guesses yet. The animal is possibly not even a real animal, but it is an animal. Hellface, winner. Oops, there goes the bird. I think he just crashed into the drum set over there. Let me go get him. Shit.
Oh,
shit. I've got so much crap around me over here. It's like a freaking disaster waiting to happen. Come here, little guy. Where'd you go?
This show is a disaster waiting to happen.
Well, that's what's fun about this show, Johnny. Come on. That's what you know. If you like to watch the disaster, you wait for the train wreck to happen. Here he is. He's all right. See, he's okay.
Oh,
look at that little guy. Limón, Johnny. Limón, not Lyman.
It says Lyman.
It's Limón.
Oh, look at him.
He's so cute. Look at that. His little feathers are growing in. Look, from where the guy clipped him. It's better if I go closer. Yeah, let's see your butt. Oh God. Anyway, so I was gonna show pedals today, but we're not even talking about pedals yet. The show's almost over. Here. This was Roxy used to do that, flying around here, and then Maximus did the same thing. So Limón is the awesomest. So yes, Hellface, you got it right. The Muppet movie, the original Muppet movie in the 70s. When we went to see that, we were like the four of us with my mom, popcorn and everything, and there weren't any other seats left except for the very front row, and we're like sitting there watching the Muppet movie like this. Yeah.
You can see right up Miss Piggy's dress too.
We could. You didn't want to see that, man. Talk about layers of lard. Anyway. Sure wasn't like a Charlotte's Web. Anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, Hellface. Thanks for great guess. Awesome guess. You should get to win something for that, right? Anyway.
Uh-huh.
So,
speaking of winning, tune into my show this Tuesday, exclusively Van Halen. I'll be giving away Van Halen vinyls.
Really?
You have
Johnny,
to be subscribed.
Vinyls?
Subscribed.
Van Halen vinyl records?
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
Giving away.
What's the first one? What's the first one you're gonna give away?
You guys will vote on which one I give away.
Oh, that's really cool.
I've got tons of them. Check out.
That's awesome.
Check it out.
Dude, Johnny, you're the best. You really are.
Thank you.
You really are the greatest of all Van Halen fans, I must say. Yep. Right on. I'm just looking at what's in the chat. What's in the chat? You know, Johnny, you resurrected the Van Halen fan in me. That's a big deal. I mean, I have that guitar that I striped up. Mm-hmm. I have that guitar and that amp, that little mini one.
It's a nice amp.
Pedals. Man. Just because of you, because I probably wouldn't have cared that. I mean, I would, oh yeah, Van Halen, that's sad, you know. But I got into Van Halen because of you, dude. That's right, man. Damn right.
Van Halen's awesome.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I loved them back then because it was like they were a great band, of course, and you know, I could never imagine trying to play like Eddie Van Halen, and you know,
nobody
just
can.
Trying. No one can.
There's Eddie.
You can try to play Van Halen, but no one can ever.
The closest I've heard is Paco Paco actually
really that close.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Have you ever seen Satriani with Chickenfoot play Van Halen with when Sammy sang? Because I know that they've done some covers of
No,
Van
they
Halen.
never played Van Halen.
They never played Van Halen, not once.
I saw Chickenfoot live. I saw them live. No, they didn't play any Van Halens. No.
Because I've heard some people say that because they picked Van Halen for the I guess not the tour but the show that they were talking about doing,
the tribute
show. Yeah, they picked him because he played with Chickenfoot and he had done some songs with Sammy that were Van Halen songs. That's what I heard.
It's not true.
Yeah, Dana Everhart. He was in the earlier stream. I did a live stream driving out to work today to San Mateo, or Foster City is where I went today. Yeah. Oh, Symmetry's got to go check the grill. We've all seen how dangerous that can be. John DeShane, what's up, dude?
Yo!
Yeah, what's up, man? John DeShane. Yeah, Johnny can't see the chat, so I have to tell him that you guys are here. Janice, of course, is here.
I can't.
Janice guessed Cujo. Tim Thomas guessed King Kong for the movie. But yeah, half his came in
Cujo
with the win. That was a great animal movie, Cujo. Did you ever see Cujo?
I saw. I bought the DVD. I watched that one. Yeah.
For $9.99.
Yeah. Big D Wallace fan, actually.
Yeah, right on. I don't know who that is.
She's the star of Cujo.
Oh, okay. I probably would recognize her if I saw her.
She's E.T.'s mom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. E.T.'s mom. E.T.'s mom is an alien, Johnny. You mean host. Anyway. Yeah, Robert Ranford, he's making me hungry too. I have some. I bought a pizza and wings that are sitting in the other room right now, getting cold.
Dude, bring them in.
I'm here for you guys doing this.
I want to see him, man.
You want to see him?
Now I'm excited.
I go get it? All right, I'm gonna get a plate. I'm gonna go get a plate of that. I'll be right back.
All right.
It's cool. Hold on.
I'll entertain your guests.
You entertain the folks. Entertain the people. Okay, don't get lost.
How come he didn't tell us he had pizzas and wings before? I'm excited. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything today. And by the way, everybody that's watching this, thank you so much for watching. Smash that thumbs up. And yeah, maybe you'll see me over at Laz's house on Monday. Maybe we'll do something. Oh, they're talking.
You hear it? Oh my god!
Oh,
no, Laszlo. Oh my god! You have your feet.
Laz has been glug glug glug.
You didn't hear what I said, Laszlo? No. Oh my god, Laz was just there.
They can't hear us. Why is my light going off?
Oh my god, I know. He was just there, Laszlo. Oh my god. No.
See, this is the best part of the video right here.
Oh, yeah, I'm shaking. I find my brain, everything.
Now you know how I feel like I have an hour. Everybody can probably hear us.
Are you okay? Are you okay, my darling? Are you okay? Oh my God.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Your coffee's burning over here. Do you want me to turn it on?
This is so weird. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. And by the way, watch my show tomorrow night with Michael Frost from M Frost Guitars. We'll be talking guitar painting tomorrow night on my channel, 8 p.m. Eastern. Friday Night Live, Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. No, 11 p.m. Eastern. Sunday night String Change Show, 11 p.m. Eastern. Monday, maybe I'll go live with Laz from his place. We'll be eating burgers. And then Tuesday, exclusively Van Halen. I'm doing the Van Halen show on Tuesdays now. I'll be giving away some Van Halen vinyls. So you got to be subscribed to my channel. YouTube Johnny Beane.
All right, Limón is not coming because Limón almost got taken out, just like Maximus did, which could have been really tragic.
Wow. Let's see that. Highlight yourself.
All right, hold on. All right, here we go.
Which one's Limón?
He's with her. Anyway, yeah, I got this is from Pizza Guys, and I also brought myself
I've seen them, but I've never had them.
A little glass of wine.
Pizza Guys?
Yeah, they're good. We get the flatbread pizzas, which are, thin crust. And their wings are really great. And I like my wings. We get the buffalo style. And I like my wings with blue cheese. Pretty spicy. That's why I add the blue cheese. It helps. Yeah, Robert, I almost stepped on my bird.
Oh, come on.
So much for showing you guys pedals today. We can still do that. We can end the show with that.
Now I'm gonna eat wings in front of you.
Well, you guys asked for it. I guess Johnny asked for it. Did you guys want this or no?
Yeah. We're starving, man.
Yeah, John Duchesne, you're right. Blue cheese is the best.
I like ranch.
Ranch is okay, but when it comes to spicy wings, I think blue cheese with buffalo sauce, blue cheese is the best way. Good stuff.
You can hear the chewing.
I'm sucking it. Sucking it off the bone.
Oh my god.
Good stuff. Okay, here's a piece of the pizza. Yep.
Here's a pizza, the Pete's.
The white sauce.
Robot wants you to fold that.
Okay. It's all falling apart. When I fold it, the pieces come off. Little Pinot Noir for you. Wash it down with a little Pinot.
Just a little Pinot.
No. We don't want a big Pinot, Johnny. Oh my god. Oh, symmetry. That would be pretty weird. Oh my god. Almost as embarrassing as if you were at Chippendales doing the same thing.
What about the unicorn? What's it called in GTA?
I have no idea.
Too bad we can't sit down and eat in there.
Michael says, I agree. It's not natural to eat at a strip club. Well, I saw that movie. What was it called? Bachelor Party?
To eat what?
Did you ever see that movie Bachelor Party, Johnny, with Tom Hanks?
No. Never saw it.
Oh my god. Another classic that you have to see. Well,
Dude.
there's a scene.
Well, is there nudity in it?
There is a scene where the women decide to get back at the men by going to a strip bar, a Chippendales kind of place. And the mom of the daughter who's supposedly getting married gets served a hot dog. She goes to grab the hot dog, but it doesn't move off the plate. The guy who's serving it kind of moves with every tug of the hot dog. And the mom is like forever traumatized. I I held another man's penis. It's hilarious.
That's in the
Hey,
movie.
Guitar Man 5, what's up? Yeah.
They don't show it though, right?
No. I mean, you don't need to show that. I mean,
Okay, so I was gonna say we can watch that movie on Monday. Let's have Fat Burgers at your place on Monday. We'll watch
all
that
right.
on screen TV.
Fat Burgers at my place, bachelor party on the screen. Everyone come watch, and we can synchronize
watching it.
Yeah, and we can synchronize watching. So if you guys have the same like streaming service I do, we'll go 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. And then we'll all watch it together from the beginning.
Okay.
Watch party.
Let's do that Monday, man. With Fat Burgers.
It's a classic, man. Definitely, Mike Olson, you're absolutely right. It's one of the must-see American movies of all time. It's like watching Animal House. Have you seen Animal House, Johnny?
No.
Oh my God! How are you alive? How are you even able to breathe air in America?
I saw Star Wars twice.
I saw Star Wars so many times it'd make The Exorcist spin.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I know I know Star Wars. I haven't seen.
You could probably recite Star Wars, right?
I haven't seen. Don't even tell me about those Obi-Wans. I haven't seen any of them.
We can watch those too.
Okay. All right. Monday we'll be watching TV at Laz's.
Yeah. Right.
I'll be streaming live on Twitch.
Yeah, you can do that, right?
I can actually stream everything live on Twitch. So,
Hey, Adam D, what's up?
Hey, man.
Yeah, Mike Olson, right? The scene in the principal's office with the horse, my favorite. when they hit the chainsaw, the buzzsaw, like, oh my God, so good. Johnny has no idea.
No, I never saw it.
All right, tell me, you must have seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I saw that in the theater. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. How about Rock and Roll High School?
Ew. No.
The Ramones, Rock and Roll High School. You never saw that?
Never saw that.
I became a huge punk rock and Ramones fan after seeing that movie. Yeah, Johnny, you are missing out, dude. Mike Olson says.
Well, I'm watching Laz eat wings right now.
I know. Well, you did ask me to eat on live show here.
Well, I wanted to look at your pizza, but
you didn't want me to eat it. You just wanted to see it. So good. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that silliness. I've had enough. I'll eat the rest after the show. But, well, I don't know if you guys still want to do the pedal thing.
But what were you gonna do with them?
I was gonna have people in the chat help me choose what to take to Europe to sell. Ooh, I'm running over the cabling here. Or just look at and gawk at my pedals. I don't know.
It's too far away. We can't even see them.
I know. Let me go big screen on here. I can't pick up the camera and take it closer.
It's still
Still too far. All right, let me pick it up. I'm just going to wipe my hands clean here. All right, so the idea is that LPD, you know about LPD pedals, right? Lawrence Petros designs LPD pedals. Have you ever heard of them, Johnny?
Yes.
They're quite sought after. And I have a number of them right here. Oh, that's not it. There we go. So I have one of the original 68 Deluxes. That purple one right there. That's a really great pedal. That's a fairly new one, the Title Chorus. And then I have an original 87, which is made to sound like an 87 style, Marshall Plexi.
Marshall?
Or not a Plexi, but I guess the Marshall from the 80s.
Just 87.
And, yeah. And then that one right there with the rat on it, that's called the Vermin, which is supposed to be like a rat style pedal, but really, really killer pedal. Yeah, right. VRMN, the Vermin.
The Vermin.
That's a limited edition one. And then the Solil Fuzz. And then some of the other kind of unique pedals that I have. One of them is this one right here. Oh, hold on. I need to get the right pointing device here.
Oh, God.
So this one right here. That one right here. That was the Dirty Little Secret pedal. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
So that's one of the original amp in a box style pedals right there. The Dirty Little Secret. Yeah. That'll make your amp sound like a Marshall. Catlin bred pedal. And then, you know, I've got some others that probably aren't as exciting to take with me. I mean, everyone can get a Plumes, right? Earthquaker devices. But I got a DOD 440 envelope filter.
Oh.
And these two are kind of cool. The double deca, double delay. You can go like short and long delay and double that up. And it's a really nice Vox style. And it has 3 Bucket Brigade chips in there to do all that. Then this one's called the Trike, which is a fuzz pedal by Vox, which also has germanium, like, you know, in there to make the fuzz, this germanium circuit. And this one also does up an octave, down an octave, or both. So 3 fuzz octaves at once, which is really cool. And I love the chicken head knobs. Do you like chicken head knobs, Johnny?
Yeah, they're awesome.
I do. I think they're great. And then we have this one right here, which is the, I don't think I'll sell this. This is called the Stealth. It's even signed Dan and Mick. Signed Dan and Mick, which it's shit. I don't know if you can even see it. Yeah, there you go. Dan and Mick signed this pedal. So Dan and Mick of That Pedal Show. This is a D&M drive, the limited edition Stealth. D&M drive. There they are. Dan and Mick's heads right there. There you go.
Oh, wow.
So that's a cool pedal. So this is basically a Blues Driver pedal on the Dan side, Blues Driver style pedal, and a Klon style on the right side, made by Robert Keeley, who's a fantastic pedal builder. And then I've got this one. I'd sell this one. This is a Supro Fuzz. That's a really cool one. Great fuzz, and it has that FET circuit in there, so it gives you that kind of Supro amp style sound with the FET circuit in there.
Oh man, I want to hear that one.
Yeah, dude, you got to come play it on Monday, right? Then I got the Freak Out. That's a really great pedal, Digitech, to give you that harmonic frequency kind of thing when you can't turn your amps loud enough to do it naturally. You use the Freak Out. And then we have the Pitchfork, which is a really cool kind of up and down, pitch thing, right? This one I just got recently. This is a lot of fun. Oops.
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's broken down. No, these can't take that. This is the Spatial Delivery by Earthquaker Devices. And then I've got this too. I got this. I'd probably sell this. So I don't use it that much. The Trio Plus, which has the heavy metal in there too. It's got heavy metal as well. Metal. Not just rock, but metal. So this is a really cool pedal if you want something that, helps you like kind of practice and play and stuff. Then I got the TC Electronics Mojo Mojo. I've got the J.A.S Bonsai, which is all the Tube Screamers in one. This is a killer pedal. This is great for a lot of fun stuff. The Freeze, the Electro Harmonix Freeze pedal.
Freeze.
And then this one's actually a special edition TC Electronic. This is kind of like the Hall of Fame reverb, but it's called the Arena. And so it has some, longer trailing kind of arena style reverbs in it. Mm-hmm. And then we got, this is a unique pedal. So this is the Prometheus. Judging by the encasement, what would you guess that is, Johnny? Prometheus. It's gold. It's got big red knobs, 3 of which one is gain, treble, and output. The enclosure kind of gives it away.
Like an Arby's.
It's a Klon style pedal. Come on, dude. Klon.
So what? Okay, explain this. What is a Klon?
So a Klon is an overdrive.
Make a big deal
Well,
about
okay, a Klon is really a special kind of a boost pedal that really highlights certain frequencies that are kind of mid to upper frequencies that really help your guitar cut through the mix. And it's styled after kind of like the Dumble sound a little bit. It's known that back in the day, certain people had Dumbles, and they made some really great records off those small Dumble combo amps, right? And the Klon, I think, was basically a pedal that helped capture that frequency range.
Okay.
Yeah. So that explains. Like cool. Santana's tone and, other people's tone.
Happy birthday, Santana.
Yeah, Santana is one of my favorite.
He's 106.
That guy is still rocking it at 106. So this is actually a hand-built pedal here made in the U.S. And the same company, Vintage Tone, also makes this Interstellar Delay, which is also a really nice delay pedal. Here's another really cool delay. You guys might recognize that. The mirror image delay by Fender. Oops.
Can't even see it. Oh, that's one of those newer ones.
Yeah, but look whose signature that is. Can you see that? Oh, wait. Here we
go. Mary Ford.
Nope, it's Mary Spender.
Oh.
One of my favorite YouTubers. And then my first ever purchase of a pedal in recent years is this one right here, which is because of Henning Pauly, who I'm going to be visiting in Germany, the Dark Matter overdrive, basically distortion. It even says distortion on it, right? And that's a really cool pedal. I really like that. And I remember when I first had that pedal, I bought the Mojo Next, and I found out that this guy, you know who this guy's pedal is?
Oh, the guy that I took that selfie with.
Can you read it?
Yeah, Paul Gilbert.
Gilbert, yes, Paul Gilbert's pedal. So Paul Gilbert swears by the Mojo. He loves that pedal. So I would stack the Mojo, which is like an overdrive, with the Dark Matter. And that's what I had originally going through this amp. Right here, my JC90 chorus amp. And then I got the Black Star. That was my next amp. That one over there. Here. And what else did I get? Oh, I got this. So this is a very cool pedal right here. So I got this from Pro Guitar Shop back when they were around. And this is actually the TC Electronic X4 delay that they made. This is the Alter Ego X4 Vintage Echo, and it has all these really cool vintage Echo style delays in there.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, man. Copycat. Yep, the Spectro, which is a Speco is basically,
Dude, I gotta try.
You'll love this one, and it even has. See, it says that TR organ. That's that one that oil drum kind of organ tone type of style sound that I really love. It's really unique. But this is a really cool pedal because it's basically an X4 that has tap delay. You can loop it. You have a looper here. You can switch to the looper mode or delay mode. You have switches here for quarter, dotted eighth, or I think it's like, I guess quarter and dotted eighth together. So you can get great delay sounds out of it. You'll love this thing. This thing is so fun.
Keep that one out. I'll try that on Monday.
Yeah, so this is one of those that I got a really good deal on this when I bought it. So this is something I can sell for a good profit. And then I've got this I'm not going to sell because I just got this from Henning, actually. Henning was going to sign this, but he didn't. But this is also another one, a collaboration between Dan and Mick of that pedal show. You should have pedals like this, Johnny, after your show. So
very soon.
Dan and Mick, yeah, the Harmonious Monk, which is basically a it's a
harmonizer.
It's basically a tremolo, but a harmonic tremolo. So it does all the tremolo stuff, but you have a harmonic, either harmonic or the amplitude, like amp style. So the other day, I was doing the Vox. I was doing the comparison of the Vox. Oops, sorry. I was doing the comparison of the Vox tremolo versus the amp box one versus the pedal version. The pedal version. So, and then I have a Friedman BEOD limited edition. That's cool. I'd sell that. This I won't sell. This is the Rockaway pedal by J Rocket Audio Designs. The Steve Stevens. Where is it? There it is. The Steve Stevens Rockaway pedal. Basically, it's his overdrive pedal with EQ. And then we've got this I got for free from Hobo Rody. Thanks, Hobo Rody. My first ever Boss pedal. The SD one. Or OD one, sorry. And then here, this is one of my favorite. Remember this one? Yeah. The Dispatch Master.
That one's awesome.
This one's fun to go along with it. The Bit Commander, right? Bit crushing kind of sounds. And then this is really fun. The Resotron by Pictronics.
Oh man.
So this thing's fun. This thing's like, it takes what that DOD 440 can do and puts it in the hyperdrive. It's a lot of fun. And then I got a bunch of these.
Leave those 3 pedals out for me to try Monday.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And then we got these. These are the mini Joyo micro mini pedals that are really, really great. I got these from Henning at a deal, and these are fantastic pedals. So, like, if you have it, and these are all modulation.
I have one of those. Thank you again to James G.
No, you don't have one of these. You have actually an overdrive one, which I don't have. These are all modulating pedals. But yeah, you have one of these small ones. Yeah.
Thank you, James G.
So I got the Raptor Flanger. I've got the Future Chorus. I've got the Space Verb, and I've got the Quattro Delay. Those are really great. And then here's one that's a collector's item. Some of you might recognize that.
Was it Cluckbuster?
When you go to the bar, Johnny, and somebody's messing up your chances with a girl, what do you call it? Shit, hold on.
A night?
Come on, damn it.
You can say that. Oh, that reminds me. I got to tuck the chickens in.
All right, it's the cock blocker. Can't get a freaking zoom in on that.
What are you streaming from? Your phone?
No, it's my Logitech camera. Anyway, whatever. So, and then I've got this crazy thing. This thing weighs a ton. The Light Pedal by Game Changer. But I don't think I'll ever sell this either because it is signed by the G.A.S influencer himself. Come on. There it is. There it is. Shit. Okay, hold on. Get this up to the light. There we go. There we go. Henning Pauly. HP 42. Oops. Damn it. Anyway, so there's that one. Yeah, and then I have, this is one of my early purchases too. This is a really cool pedal. The Black Star Metal HT Distortion X Pure Valve Filth written right on there. It's got a tube in it, man. An EL84 tube in there. Yeah, so that's one I'd sell, but it weighs so much I wouldn't want to take that one with me because it weighs too much. And then I got a Torpedo Cab, but I'm going to keep that. One of the first generation.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I'll sell it and get a new generation one. I don't know. Anyway, so that's it.
Wow.
That's it.
Man, that's a collection, dude.
It's an all right collection, right? It's only the beginnings, Johnny. Only the beginnings of the collection. I only started collecting a couple of years ago. Well, okay, maybe 5 years ago. Because I think about 5 years ago is when 6 years ago. I think it was 2017, 2016. I'll have to go back and look into this. Yeah, but the rooster blocker, right? Symmetry. Oh, you're in the dark, Johnny.
Yeah, that presentation took so long.
I know.
It is now nighttime.
Damn, we went way long. It's 9 o'clock already.
Is it?
Over a half an hour longer than normal time, show time. But yeah, so, the idea is to take a couple of these with me to Europe and sell them. But it might not even be these. I might look for something more special that people might pay real money for in Europe. That's hard to find there. Maybe like certain kinds of pedals that you can only find here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That people collect.
So what currency will you be accepting over there? Will you be accepting their currency?
I'll take euro. I'll take euros. Yeah, because right now the dollar and the euro is trading pretty good towards the dollar. The dollar is strong.
And then when you come back, you just trade it in?
No, before I come back.
Before you come back?
Well, I could probably bring the euros here, but it almost doesn't matter. Normally, you want to find the bank that has the least cost for trade-in. And here's the trick, you guys. You do your trade-in at a place like a shopping mall. Like in Europe, you go to a shopping mall to trade in your dollars for euros because they're expecting that, oh, you're going to be trading this money in to buy stuff at the mall. So they don't charge a very high fee for your exchange, thinking you're going to use that money there.
You'll put it back in.
They figure that's why. So in other words, the shops there are kind of greasing that wheel.
What kind of stuff is it?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff are they selling?
It doesn't matter. Like any kind of shopping mall. They have big malls over there too, just like they have here. And you normally want to do your exchanges there because that's where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. Now, not all of them, because you got to watch out for some of the outdoor mall ones and some of the, like, I guess you would call them tourist trap kind of places. The tourist trap places, they're going to screw you. But that's the advantage of having family that live there. They know, where's the best exchange rate, or they'll do the exchange for you. And they'll make a couple bucks on it or something, but they'll, instead of you trading with a bank, you're helping out some family or friend and hoping you're getting real money in exchange. Right?
This says showbiz on it.
Exactly, man. So but seriously, I've traveled enough to Europe to know, I've learned the tricks.
Never accept a coin that has the picture of a rat on it.
No. Anyway, so yeah, it's midnight in Janice land, so she's gonna probably fall asleep. Or did you just wake up in the middle of the stream, Janice? I know it happens.
I was asleep the last 20 minutes.
Johnny, don't you get excited about pedals? Come on. I get
excited about actually using them, not by looking at them.
Well, the whole point is this is kind of the foreplay to the playing of it. Like you're excited to play some of these on Monday now, right?
Not that excited. But yeah, keep those three out because I want to try those three.
Yeah, you can pick. I'll leave it just like this.
The other thing, and then the other, the three in the row that you had.
Well, you like clean tone kind of stuff too, right? So
I mostly like clean tone stuff. Yeah.
So you would probably really like this because it's a really cool pedal. the harmonious monk. That that
makes
you know
4.
modulation
Add that one to
knob
the
right
pile.
there. This
Add
mod
that one to the
knob,
pile. I'll
this
try
mod
that one
knob
for
right here. That one's the magic right there. And then these are actually cool. This is actually a really cool pedal too. The Soul Vibe Rotary Simulator.
Oh, of a rotary speaker.
Yeah, and you'd be surprised. Cool. You'd be surprised how cool this sounds, because you can do, you know, the double delays where you have one delay stacked on another. You know, that's cool. That's a really cool pedal too.
Okay, throw that.
A lot of.
I'll just try everything.
Police style, edge style, that kind of style.
I'll try them all. I'll plug them all in at once.
Well, that would be a challenge, and I've seen people do that. There was one video out there where I think they did 100, and there was another video where they like broke the internet with that. Yeah. So, John DeShane has a 2000 version of a DD500. Oh, that's badass, dude. A boss, right on. Yeah, the DD500 is a classic too, man. G. Bush now. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So anyway, but I'm going to be on the hunt for, and if you guys have any suggestions, you know, so far the suggestion, if any of you guys are Europeans or whatever, but most of those people, it's like 5 a.m. right now or 4 a.m. But you know, if anyone has any suggestions on what you think might be a good seller in Europe, so far the guitar idea is to take a resonator, like a Tone King or some, you know, some classic American-made resonator guitar that's hard to find there, and maybe something vintage. And you can find those for a few $100 here. And I could probably sell something like that there for, you know, $500-600. Yeah, any Boss Delay is king. Yeah. I probably have, out of all the pedals I have, I probably have more delay pedals. Well, that's not true. I think I have more overdrive pedals than any other pedal. Really. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Probably. I don't know. I got quite a few delay pedals there, but I have a good mix of stuff. You know, I have a good mix of interesting pedals.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, you can make any sound with these things, pretty much. There are a few things that I can't do. Hey, Garguts, what's up, Garguts? What's up, brother? Right on.
Garguts.
And by the way, tomorrow, because I'll be meeting up with, I don't know if he's still in the chat, but Octopus Ears, we're going to be meeting up tomorrow, and we're going to be going to, you know where? Real Guitars again. We're going to be going to Real Guitars.
On a Friday?
On a Friday. Yeah, we're going to go into the city on a Friday, but we're going to be going midday and coming back before the traffic hits, because then we're going to come here and play some stuff in here.
Traffic
and then
hits. Dude, on a Friday?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, man. You got to be gone by 2 o'clock. Yeah.
You got to be gone by 11 in the morning.
Well, you know, any way you look at it, it's not going to be pretty. But we're going for fun, and so we don't care.
I'm going to have to go over there one of these days, because I've
never been there, man. What are you doing tomorrow? Come with us, man.
Nah, I can't. I've got an interview tomorrow. I can't.
Oh, that's right. You can't do anything on Fridays because you got the big show, the big shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, take any old Levi's jeans to Europe when you go. They love, dude. You're stuck in the 80s, man. They can get all that there now. That was like the 80s. That was true, but nah, they can when it comes to clothes and stuff like that, they can get anything now. You know, and then
now they really like Jordache.
What size do you get? You know what sells there? Jordans. Not Jordache. Jordans. You get some sneakers, baby, from here. Some Jordans. Just go to the outlet mall and buy, you know, a few on sale Jordans, and you'll double your money with those. Easy if you want to do that. But then you gotta, you know, where do you sell them? Where do you go? And I don't have time for that shit. So I'm going to sell stuff I'm interested in, which is music gear, obviously. And hopefully I'll get a deal or something when I'm out there too, because I'm hoping to get something, you know, while I'm out there. So we'll see. And the blue, that one, where's my little pointing hand? That guy? That's my daughter's, but I'm not taking it. I'm keeping it here. And I was discussing with her that maybe she can come here next summer, and then she can take that home with her if she wants it. Because I'd love it if she learned to play guitar, because she can sing. I wish I could sing like her. Holy shit, she can sing.
Hey, Ned.
Yeah.
Hi, Ned.
Is Ned even there? All we see is black screen.
Yeah, he's outside.
Yeah.
He's outside.
Yeah, Robert Ramford. Yeah, I love Rob Scallon did that, the Brazilian title thing. Yeah, I remember that. The world record. Yeah. There was another channel that had a whole ton of them on racks, on like shelves, and they hooked them all together and they did it too, and all it made was a white noise, of course. But yeah. Oh, G. Bushnoff says he went to Denmark in '89. They were huge over there and very expensive. Yeah, that's true. In the '80s, that was before the wall came down, right? So before 92, was it 91, 92? I mean, '89 is basically when the wall was coming down, and everyone wanted American, you know. And yeah, hey, Ben Tom, dude, what's up? Philly Guitar Shows this Saturday and Sunday. Will anyone else be there? I wish I was on the East Coast. I'm hoping to do. And Rising Havoc, dude, I haven't seen you in forever, man. Right on. Yeah, dude, thanks for checking in, man. You rock. You guys rock.
What's up?
Oh my God. Found a black rat snake nest under his deck today. Oh my God. That's not good. Well, you know, you should leave him there and let him eat the rats. You don't have a Ned. You have the snakes instead.
I have a Ned.
Yeah.
He's right here.
Yeah, okay, right before you went there. Oh wow, lucky enough to get pieces of the sea. Dude, G. Bushnop, that is so cool. Yeah, man. A lot of people that escaped, like East Germany, for example, a lot of those people came through Hungary. A lot of people escaped through Hungary. Was the first to open their borders.
Hey, Ned.
To everybody. Because they were done. They were done well before in 56 Revolution. That's how my family ended up here, you know.
Come here.
Yeah. So SM57B Royer with Cloud Lifter and another SM57.
Come on. Come on in.
So yeah, snakes are great. They eat all of the field mice and gophers. Exactly. Yeah. Oh wow.
Come on in.
We went to the Brandenburg Gate. Wow, dude, right on. Yeah. So when I'm gonna be in Europe, I don't know. Is there any pieces of the Berlin Wall even left somewhere? I'm sure there must be. Like they must have it like in a museum kind of a thing. I know that in Hungary they actually have a graveyard of Stalin era or Soviet era statues. All the statues and stars and stuff that they have with Stalin stuff and all the, you know, whoever, Gorbachev. I think he didn't have any statues after him, but you know, he was helping bring the wall down. But any of those, hey, William De Silva, what's up? Any of those people that you know, had statues after them and all the stars and all those things got taken down. And if you ever played the video game from back in the day, GoldenEye,
yes,
there's that scene where they go through that statue. Remember, there was that statue kind of graveyard.
Yeah,
that's actually modeled after the statue graveyard in Budapest. It's in the Buda side of Budapest. Budapest actually used to be two cities, one on one side of the river and one on the other. Buda was the castle side with the castles, and Pest was the side with the church and the flat. And then it got combined and became Budapest. Yeah, let them be, right? They're not harming anyone. Let them eat those rats. Awesome. Yeah, so all that stuff, but there must be like, just like they have Roman ruins, they must have some part of the wall that's kept as kind of like a museum kind of a thing. Oh wow, no man's land is filled in with building and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, dude. Yeah, I remember when, you know, when that, you know, Winds of Change song came out with Scorpions and all, and that whole time was happening, you know. Yeah, man, it was a good time. That was a time of hope. Now we're right back to the doom of the future, you know.
You did?
Wow.
You saw
Auschwitz in Poland when we went there in '74. Oh wow, Guitar Man 45. Wow, You know, they have what they call the Terror Museum in Budapest that shows a lot of the horrors of the Second World War. And then there are other places where they show horrors of, like, you know, the Turkish invasion and other invasions into Europe.
Yeah, I almost got in the car.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all the James Bond game stuff. Yeah. I mean, I didn't have any of the Xbox stuff. But a friend of mine had something. Hey, there he is, Ned Templeman. What's up, Ned Templeman? You look a little sleepy. Are you being sleepy, kitty?
Ah!
Oh, he wants to get off.
You just spotted at my leg.
Yeah, check out my shirt, dude. Welcome.
Mine's
to the jungle,
better,
baby. Welcome to jungle, baby. You guys kept rock and roll alive. These guys kept rock and roll alive when it was dying in the 90s, right? Yeah, man. Guns N' Roses. Oh, yeah. Big fan. Much bigger fan than I ever was. But Johnny's got a great shirt, I got to say.
I like
Ben
I like
Tom
my,
loves
I
your
like my
shirt.
shirt. I like mine.
Yeah, there are a lot of castles and all kinds of cool stuff. I know the back way into the castles. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine, his name is Boldizsár, which is a great Hungarian name, Boldizsár. I call him Boldy. Anyway, Boldy, his dad is one of the premier, at least he's retired now. I think he's still alive. One of the premier castle architect, like, you know, gurus. They would have him go around. He's worked in, you know, he's taught in Cambridge and places in Europe, you know. He knows everything about the castles. And his son, Boldizsár, of course, is an architect as well. And he actually came out here to study at Woodside Priory as a teen, a young man, high school era age. And he and I became friends because I found out through some other Hungarians that he was into music, and he started hanging out with me in the studio that I had back in the 90s. So whenever I go to Europe or to Hungary, I go visit with him. And one time he took me out to the King's Castle along an area. It was totally illegal where we were going, and he just told me follow him, and I just followed him wherever we went. And we ended up on this one part of the wall just overlooking Budapest, you know, and it was just absolutely beautiful. But he's like, if I got caught out here, we'd be going to jail. But he was one of these risk taker kind of guys. I totally love that about him. Yeah, I love that about him because he's one of the guys, like I was telling a story during the Tone Talk show today, that there's this Hungarian friend of mine that I told about the Van Halen boiling the strings thing. And he, you know, and back in the Soviet era, Hungary, and even afterwards, it was hard to get stuff like electric guitar strings. Things like that were super expensive, right? And I told him about Eddie Van Halen boiling the guitar strings, and if you have some old strings, try boiling them and to get them to come back to like freshness. And he said it worked.
Yeah, but that's not why he did it though.
Who knows, really? Did you ever ask him that? Did you ever ask him directly, hey, did you ever really boil strings?
No, but my cousin did.
Oh, and what did he say to your cousin?
Well, read the interview. It's the first interview he did. He did it with my cousin.
Just tell us now, Johnny, on the show here.
No, the reason he boiled the strings was to make them stretch, was to stretch them out. That's
why would you need to stretch the strings out? Like, why would you need to stretch them out?
So they don't go out of tune as quick.
So in other words, like if you boil the string, let's say you're heating it up basically in water, right? And they're gonna obviously expand when they're hot, but then they're gonna contract again when they're cold. So how is that gonna change them really? I mean, I could see him experimenting with something like that because he's an experimenting type of person. Hey, Lucas is awake, getting ready for work. What's up, dude? He's up at 5 a.m. or 4.
Hey, man.
Yeah, it's about 5 or 6 over there.
It's about 9 here.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 9 here, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Late.
5.
I haven't had my chicken and wings yet.
It's like 6 a.m. there.
Yeah.
Right on, dude. Just wanted to say hi. Yeah, we were chatting earlier today on their live stream, talking about their very cool. I almost bought one of those, the Zoom live track. I was going to get the 12 channel one. They got an 8 channel one, but instead I bought that SSL UF8, which I think is just one step beyond when it comes to having a DAW controller, because of its just superior. I think superior online, just the way everything's configured. It's going to make things a lot easier for when you're producing music, less time wasted. But what they got, yeah, but what they got is really cool, because that's an expandable kind of piece of gear too.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Watch the video later. We were just talking, and I was eating and drinking pretty much. And I showed the pedals a little bit earlier, about 10 minutes ago. I showed all the pedals that I have. I think that's all of them. I might have some hidden somewhere. But if you want to see real quick, Lucas, check it out. There they are. All the pedals I have. There goes Johnny. Johnny disappeared.
It's a lot of pedals. All right, I got to split. I got some prep I got to do.
I got to go too. I got to eat my dinner, and then I got to go jump in with you guys and play some Twitch, because tomorrow Octopus Ears is coming over, and we're going to go check out some guitars and gear at some stores. We'll probably go to Real Guitars, and we might even go to Mountain Music in Piedmont. Have you ever been there, John?
No, but I've been to Piedmont.
Have you ever been to Broken Guitars?
No, dude, we gotta go there, man.
Dude, man. We gotta go.
Dude,
one step beyond.
Coming up, but a previous gig, we played just down the street from there. I drove right past it, but they were closed.
Wow, where did your son bought a hand-wired AC30? Yeah, right on, dude. Awesome. Yeah, I have a Chinese-made AC30 CC2, which is pretty freaking amazing. Later, Zach. Rock on, dude.
Zach, I'll see you on Twitch, man.
Yeah, if anyone has a chance to go to Europe. Have you been to Europe, Johnny?
I'm going to go right now. Bye-bye.
That's Johnny going to Europe. That's what I say. Anyway, Johnny, you got to go to Europe someday. But yeah, what else I have to say to you guys? Oh, I have a picture of me kissing the mermaid in Copenhagen. All right. Right on, dude. Yeah, G. Buchnoff, you're a man of mystery and a man of the world. You are the most interesting man in the chat right now, unless someone else has better stories than you. But yeah, I love Europe. I had a great time when I went to England and to Paris, Barcelona, driving through the northern hills of Italy on the way to the Formula One race in Barcelona. That was some fun driving. I gotta say, through those, you see in those movies like James Bond, where he's going through the tunnels and curvy roads, and then another tunnel, and then another curvy road, and another tunnel. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. So anyway, thanks you guys for coming to the show. I should get going too. Yeah, I have not made it to Ukraine yet. Ben Tom, that's when everything kind of clears up over there, right? That's the place I'd like to visit. I'm still supporting, by the way, the cause. If you go to my Facebook, MusicTherapyLaz on Facebook, my page there, you will see that I am donating $15 a month to Doctors Without Borders. Doctors Without Borders, because they've been on the ground from day one and before even, helping with medical needs. And yeah, I've been to Canada too. Yeah, it's a foreign country, William De Silva. It counts. But it's not Europe. It's European-esque, just like the United States has some of that on the East Coast, But yeah, but I've been to a few places, but I'd love to go to more. And maybe in October, this is a little hint to the future. Maybe in October, you'll see me in Europe again. Maybe somewhere like Greece, maybe somewhere like, who knows? We'll see. I don't want to say. We shall see. Yeah, but there's going to be a wedding in Europe that in Hungary that I'm going to go to, and I might take my sweetie with me this time. Yeah. So yeah, the mid 70s. Yeah. See, the first time I was in Europe, Guitar Man, in 1976, right after Star Wars, and we landed in Munich, and I wanted to buy everything they had in all the stores there because they had such cool stuff. And one of the things that I was buying up like hotcakes at the little local store, that they kept sending me to go buy cigarettes for my grandfather and a couple whatever. I didn't know German anyway. It was this blonde American kid, and they had Star Wars cards that you can buy that came kind of like baseball cards with gum. And I bought as many as, with whatever leftover change or whatever they gave me money with to go get whatever they wanted. I bought these Star Wars cards. I wish I still had them, man, because they were definitely black market, like pre anything put out by Lucas and all that. So this was that summer of when that movie came out, right? And I remember seeing that movie in the early spring, I believe. And yeah, it changed our lives. Changed our lives. It was all about the Force. Yeah, I'll be in GTA 2 tonight because, like I was saying, I'm going to hang out with Octopus Ears all day tomorrow. We're going to go to Real Guitars and maybe go catch another guitar store or two. I'm going to be looking for special pedals and maybe a special guitar to take with me. I'm not going to be in any hurry to buy anything right away, but I'm definitely going to be looking to get something to take with me to Europe to sell. And then we're going to go golfing after we probably live stream. We're probably going to live stream or maybe shoot video instead of live streaming because you can't get good quality, right? Live streaming. So we might shoot video at Real Guitars. We might live stream from here playing whatever we find there, right? Dude, last time at Guitar Center when we were hanging out, Octopus Ears ended up with the most killer piece of gear. He ended up with a, oh God, what is it? It's an Analog Man pedal. It's not the one, but it's the Fuzz, the Sundown or the Sun something, some face. Or, anyway, I forget what it's called, but it is like the coolest fuzz pedal. It's so amazing sounding. I mean, it does that woman tone thing like oh, go check out. I got to post up a video of him playing in my studio. I'll post that up. I'll post it up tomorrow. But yeah, a preview. Yeah, the Sunface Ben Tom. Yes, dude, you know what I'm talking about. Dude, Ben Tom, man. Tom Jorge. He knows what he's talking about. He knows his gear. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, John DeShane, were you taking the kids? Oh, I missed that. Let me catch that. Oh, in 8 weeks to make it. Well, yeah, dude, an 8-week trip in Europe is going to be freaking mind altering of an experience. Yeah, especially if you hop around. Right. Hey, Leo Safko, you just woke up. You almost missed it, man. What's up? Right on. Uncle Leo's in the house. Yeah. But yeah, he picked himself up a Sunface at under $200. I think he got it like $120, which is nuts. I think Guitar Center was offering the guy $100 and he offered the guy 120. And they just went outside and made the deal because he saw it sitting on the desk and they were gonna they had already tested it out and stuff. And he's like, "Hey, dude, if you want to sell that to me," and he even talked to the GC store rep. He's like, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna steal the sale. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a dick." And the guy's like, "Hey, just do it outside, man." So yeah, he went outside and he bought, and it had everything. It had the box, it had the bag, it had the accoutrement of pedal like that, So super cool. Yeah. Oh, you bought one long ago. Yeah. Pedals like that are hard to come by, right? And when you can find something like that. Yeah, and it's a great sounding pedal, isn't it, Ben Tom? Yeah. Dan of New Jersey's been waiting for his Analog Man for 5 years because the waiting list is like 7 years, man. I'm not joking. Just go to the website. 7-year wait, right? But they're all handmade by the man himself. So yeah, so I'm gonna call it, you guys. I gotta go eat the rest of my dinner. It's cold now. I'm gonna warm it up. Finish off this little last sip with some cherries of my Basil Hayden bourbon with some Hungarian sour cherries. Oh, the last sip with the cherries. Oh, that's good. Oh, wow. Yeah, William De Silva, you'll be waiting a while. Especially now with, what, in the world. Yeah, you're welcome, Rising Havoc. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming to the show, hanging out with me. Yeah, dudes, I'm going to vlog the holy crap out of everything I'm doing in Europe. So it's been 5 years since I've been there, and I didn't have a channel or didn't do any of this kind of stuff back then yet. Yeah, just like Ron Burgundy. Dudes, it's going to be all about wine and food and music and love and good times. And I can't wait to take my sweetie there in October, because it's gonna change her life. Just my brother Andrew, when he finally went to Europe, it changed his life. It changed his life, man. You guys, I'm telling you, traveling outside of the United States will change your life. It's gonna take lots of batteries. Yeah, dude, you're not joking, man. You're not joking about that. Yeah. You got to take all your European, accoutrement. It's like when I go to Peru. I'm well prepared. Sometimes more prepared than when I'm at home, because I'm not busy with anything else. I have nothing but just being there and enjoying being there. Whereas here, I'm always distracted by work and everything else that's going on around me. Ben Tom, by the way, did you notice that really cool strap that I have on that guitar right there? Yeah, I got one of those. It's killer. Yeah. Almost dying will change your life too. Yeah, Ben Tom, very true. And sometimes both can do that to you in a good way. My cousin Suzanne has MS. So she's been facing death off, basically, and all the other crap that comes along with MS, with all the weird drugs that they tested on her and all this shit. And yeah, she's been going through. Yeah, France, dude. I'll tell you what, dude. John Duchesne, France is great. But if you want to save some money and have as good of a time and eat as well, almost as you will in France, and be surrounded by equally, if not more, beautiful women, go to Hungary. Go to Budapest. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, you'll fall in love, and you won't want to. You won't want to go home. Yeah, you can get a heart massage too. They'll massage anything in Hungary. They'll massage that too. Oh wow! In 2001, you had a mild one. Oh wow. Okay. Well, hey man, you're lucky to still be alive, right? Thank God you live in an era of medicine and science where someone like you is still alive, because you would not be here if it wasn't for that, right? And yeah, you went in full cortex shutdown. Wow. Wow. Somehow they brought you back. Did you have a near-death experience, Phantom? I want to know if you saw the light. Tell me what you saw. Because I've done ayahuasca, man. And I've been there and back. Dude, it's going to be so exciting. Dude. Yeah, Scotland. Yeah, Scotland. Yeah, you weren't supposed to live, right? And thank God you are alive, because look what you bring to the world with all your experience and knowledge, right? But yeah, dude, I am very excited for this trip, and I'm excited to share it with you guys, because it's going to make it extra fun. Except when I'm with my daughter, it's going to be no stream unless she wants to do something. If I can get her to sing for you guys, holy crap. Yeah. She did a version of the Alleluia song, the what's his name? The Canadian dude with the hat and all. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. She did a version of that. Wow. She just brought the house down at her graduating high school year's Christmas pageant. Yeah, you know what, Ben Tom, I don't fear death at all. As a matter of fact, and I don't welcome it, but at the same time, I understand it as part of life, and I'm very zen, kind of like with it. You can't live life in fear. If you live your life in fear, you're already dead. So don't live your life in fear. And I see so many people living their life in fear and not being able to accomplish things that they could, because of their fears. And I have fears too. Everyone has some fears, but the bottom line is death is just a part of life, man. It's not something we should fear. And I do believe that our consciousness goes on, and our collective consciousness carries on everything, and if we can leave something behind that people can carry forward, that really is special. And that's one of the things, like Johnny and I were so into Eddie Van Halen because he did so many special things while he was here. And there are a lot of other people. You can be an ordinary, you can be a garbage man and you could be doing special things, right? But the bottom line is that some of those people that do reach a level of celebrity are able to express into the world an attitude that inspires others, right? And I'm sure many of you aspire to that, right? You're inspired by those people and you aspire to more. And the more we can aspire to and create and make and bring into the world, into the conscious reality, the better, because I think that's why we're here. So yeah, more of that to come, you guys. I get all philosophical when I have a little extra something, Yeah, we are all part of that energy, Bentham. Yeah, one large entity of love is what I say. I call it anyway. Yeah, but Europe, yeah. And dude, oh my God, John Duchesne, don't even get me started on Asia. I've been, freaking wanting to get to Japan all my life. I grew up on a lot of that Japanese culture stuff as a kid, from Speed Racer cartoon stuff to the Godzilla stuff to all the samurai movies and all that. I love the whole Bushido kind of way of thinking about life and honor and whatnot, right? The only thing I never liked about the Japanese culture is, like in most cultures, the way they treat women, because I think women are equal entities and should never be treated as second-class citizens or below that, Yeah, yeah. So but I love, some of what the Japanese have brought, and Asia, China, and other places too, Indonesia, Taiwan, Tibet, there's so much. Korea, South Korea, especially, what a difference, right? How two halves of a nation can be so different in their attitudes. But yeah, G. Bushhoff, dude. I mean, that's what I love about San Francisco. We have Chinatown and we have Japantown, and there are, regions of the Bay Area that are Filipino and other, pockets where people kind of got together. And yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing to live in an area where you can have so much diversity and share that. Yeah, dude, Ben Tom, right on. I'm gonna end it with this. This is my attitude too about all of life, right? Buddha had it right. Yeah, he did absolutely. He went through what a lot of these other people, like John Duchesne says, Buddha had it right, So did Christ, so did a lot of other people. They had it right when it came to, it's not about them. It's a greater, we're a part of a greater thing than that. And so we're all part of that. And yeah, we got to take all the good and put it into more good works to make the world a better place. We have a lot of challenges, and the young generation has a lot of challenges, but I see that they're fairly optimistic, and that's one of the things I like about millennials. They're optimistic about the future, facing down all this stuff, they're still optimistic. So yeah, I love the Bay Area. So Ben Tom, if you're ever around here, this is where you're going to be sleeping, in this room, because I got a Serta couch bed just waiting for you right here. So, best episode of Sopranos was when Tony ended up in the hospital with the scientists that explain collective energy and consciousness. Is an idea we should all relate to. Yeah, dude, and I I don't know if you know what, but when I'll end my show on this, I guess then. Yeah, is that when I decided to study psychology, I went back to the junior college and I took 3 courses. After my first English 100, English Psych 100 class, Psychology 100 class, the professor there, Mary Stegner, told me I should become a full-time student and take this seriously, that the world needs more people like me out there in this field, and it doesn't matter how old you are, none of this stuff. Become a full-time student, make it happen, and go back to school and study this and do this. And so I took her up on it, and that next semester I took 3 classes. I took another psychology class, and then I took a class on world religions, and I took a class on basically philosophy like 100 or whatever, right? Because from my perspective, to understand the human mind, you need to understand their motivations, and their motivations are going to be based on their cultural or social philosophical understandings of the world and their culture, what they come from, and religious, manipulation, or or whatever you want to call it, or it's not all bad, religious, influence on their thinking. And then you can understand to some degree some of the base kind of motivations in their thinking and help them deal with their problems using your understanding of that, right? So that was why I did that. And it was very, very eye-opening for me, and gave me a really strong understanding of human behavior that we see all around us, And I'd like to finish that degree someday. I've got my 2-year, I got 3 2-year degrees. one in business, one in sociology, and a transferable psychology degree. Anyway, but yeah, so in Cambodia is another one of those beautiful places. Yeah, the food in those places, dude. I mean, one of my Vietnamese food is one of my favorite foods to eat. It's so fresh and so, man, Yeah. So great people all around Asia. I really look forward to visiting places like that. And if I hadn't met my present day partner, my sweetie Ladani, I probably would have done some of those kinds of traveling while you help build a school or dig a well or that kind of thing. I was planning that kind of stuff too. And I still have some big ambitions. She's a Montessori school teacher, so I've been helping her with her education too. So at some point we might do something special, Yeah, but we're all here to help each other in one way or another. We're all one part of one grand conscious effort here to make something beautiful out of this world, And it's pretty challenging right now, to say without, to say the least. Yeah, so I guess I will call it at that, you guys, right? When I was in, by the way, Guitar Man, when I was in the jungle in the Amazon, that was one of the most amazing experiences. Not just the ayahuasca thing, because that was one thing, that enlightened me in a sense that it just told me what I already knew. And it just basically kind of confirmed everything I already knew. So I don't need to do ayahuasca again, but I'll do it again, like the shaman would do along with others. You do it in a sense, you do it to help others. But the bottom line is, I learned a lot about what's going on in the jungle there and the life there. Yeah. Interstellar Phantom. Yeah, parallel space with also no time. Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Yeah, Ben Tom. Dude, we gotta chat, man. I gotta have you as a guest, and we gotta talk about that. Would you like to do that? I'll do a special episode just for you, man, because I'd love it. Because this is the music therapy, Laz. The whole part of this channel, why I named it that, because I really wanted to go more in a direction, and I'm going to be doing that with somebody you guys all know in the chat here, Michael B. We're going to be doing a special show. He and I are going to be working on a special show about music therapy. But we definitely can get into talking about what goes on between the mind, consciousness, or interpretation of that consciousness, and how music is a very, very interesting connector. Because when you think about it, you guys, frequency, I'm gonna get all serious. Frequency, we are atoms that are just bouncing around in the universe, and it's all some frequency of wavelengths of matter in space, okay, and time at once, space time, right? It's not space and time, it's space time. Yeah, not air, man. Everything matters. Everything's connected. There is no I mean, we call it dark matter because we don't understand it fully because it's dark to us. It's like in the dark to us, but it is something that is out there and it has a force upon the universe. Bottom line is we're all connected, and we can be connected to different parts of space and time all at one time. We just don't know it yet. Not yet. At least not in our conscious minds yet here on this planet. But we're evolving to that point. At some point we'll get there. Yeah. Yeah, and isn't that amazing, Ben Tom? Dudes, how many guitarists or musicians do you know that have some kind of pain, and when they are playing music, they don't feel it? How is that? Okay? It's a mental thing. It's something that shows you that, you can get out of that space or that place of pain with these various different things, right? Deja Voodoo. Thanks, man. I can get all philosophical on you guys. I'll go all Steve Vai on you guys. Love that guy for that. Love that guy for that. Yeah. Oh, you have an MA in psychology, right on, John DeShane. That's for right on, dude. I'm planning to work my way towards a doctorate, and at some point in my life, it would be an achievement that I'd like to achieve. Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing, that it's like you caught it on camera, dude. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, you can't live on camera. I would cry too much. It was beautiful, but tough as well. Yeah, but isn't that the beautiful part, man? That's the beautiful part. It's real when you're crying, right? It's real when you're in pain, and it's real when you're happy, and everything in between. That's the whole thing about life and death. It's, yin and yang. It's all, you can't have one without the other. That's part of the experience, and the it's like when you're running. Let me put it to you this way: the faster you run, the harder it is. The harder it is to breathe, the harder your body's working, and the faster you're running, the harder it is. You know, but at the same time, it's the most exhilarating. The faster you're running, the faster you're going, the more intense it is. The more, you might be at the height of pain, but at the same time, you're at the height of living at that moment too, right? So I just thought of that, but it's kind of like that, right? The harder you're working at it, the more you're getting out of it, and so that's it. That's like what they call, like, I guess the dichotomy of it, or what is it? It's basically, there's that thing they call in science the hard question. You guys know what I'm getting at? We're gonna keep philosophizing here. The hard question, the concrete and the subjective, right? How is it that when we are looking at an atom in when it's doing whatever it's doing, we try to measure what's happening. It's different because when we're measuring it, we're measuring at a time when we stop it. And it's not in its actual, if you want to call it, life, when it's actually happening. And you can't measure something like when we try to do scientific experiments on dead objects. You're experimenting on it when it's dead. You can get some information. Hey, what's happening in JFK? Right on Venice Beach. Nice. It must be nice down there, dude. You cannot capture it in a frame when it's frozen in death, right? so how do you measure it and capture it when it's in motion, when it's happening? And that's the problem between the concrete and the subjective, the duality, the two parts, right? The yin and yang of consciousness or the world or our perception of it. We can't perceive it that way. And science wants to observe everything in some kind of a concrete way. And what I think we're starting to discover as we evolve and our understanding of the universe evolves. We're starting to understand that we have to accept some of the subjectivity with some of the concrete, because the concrete's not really real either, because we're capturing it at a frozen state, not in a state of motion or state of life or action. Does that make any sense to you guys? So when we're able to perceive things on that kind of a level, when it's in its live motion, when it's alive, right, when it's happening, then we're really probably connecting with it more, And when you're connecting with it with multiple senses, not something as easily measured with like machinery per se. But as we, I think, become more evolved with like computer technology and using computer technologies and stuff like that to really understand better, it's just like we're expanding our language of understanding. We're expanding our ability to explain or to interpret something as we see it, right? So that as we evolve toward that more higher level of understanding and then expression, we're also going to be connecting at that higher level, right? And that's where it's at. And that's what I believe music does very uniquely in the world. It brings us together and it connects things in a way so unique, I mean, even when you think about it, when you see the picture of someone that you were in love with at one point, or let's say your mom or like your first love or something like that, that picture brings about certain sensory kind of memories and stuff. But when you hear the song, doesn't that bring it back in a way like nothing else does? There's something about the frequency, man. We're all wavelengths, just we're vibrating in the universe on frequencies, right? So that might sound crazy, but I think it's cool. And hence Music Therapy Laz. Yeah, right, Ben Tom. Yeah, I just get the chills when I was crying. All right, this is crazy. I'll share this and I'll end it on this. But that song, shot me down, my baby shot me down, bang bang, the song from Kill Bill that Nancy Sinatra sings, right? Well, I was messing around with the tremolo effect through that amp, the AC30, and then the harmonious monk and stuff, and I was getting these waves of frequency coming at me, and I thought there was an earthquake going on here on the other night, and there wasn't. It was just the sound, just waving, and I'm like, man, this thing's just moving me in a way that nothing else is, right? And it just was such a turn on in a good way, like in a not in a sexual way, but just a turn on in a life way, in a consciousness way, right? And then it made me think about that song, in Kill Bill, where that's like, my baby shot me down, bang bang, and it has that tremolo tune, that down 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 down. I want to learn that song anyway, and it's a simple thing, but it just sounds so killer, So that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like you get the chills from a song, it like it raises like, levels of your conscious awareness, and it inspires you, and inspires life, right? So I've been looking at different versions of people teaching that song, and I think I'm just going to go back to the original, just the recording, and just listen to it, sit down and learn to play it. That's the good old way, Yeah. Oh God, Hurt by Johnny Cash, dude. I was just instinctively playing that one time when I was playing an acoustic at some store, and that's one of those. It's amazing. Yeah. Boom, bang. Yeah. I think I was playing that on this after I repaired the headstock that I broke on this thing. Look how good that repair came out. Can't even see. Oh, I'm gonna break the body now. You can't even see where the headstock break was, can you? Yep, it just was cracked. This whole part right here broke right off, and this whole thing snapped right off, and a big old crackarooski right across the neck there, but you can't even see where the repair is, can you? So there you go. But yeah. How does it go? Something like that, right? I don't know. I never learned it properly, but I was goofing around with that. But anyway, yeah, that's a great song too. Wow. Yeah, of course they get better faster, man. Hell yeah, dude. If you look up like how some of these monks, like these Tibetan monks, have healed themselves from cancer and all this kind of stuff, it's amazing what you can do if you believe. You know, Yodo's right. Just do. Think not. Try not. Yeah. All right, man. I'm going to end it, you guys, because I'm starving. Got to eat something. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Ben Tom. I used to go read to blind people at old folks' homes. Yeah, absolutely. Playing guitar, playing piano, playing anything, playing the flute. Whatever you can play that they appreciate, you know. That's why I like to play lots of different instruments, because I like to, you know. But I remember I used to go read to blind people, old folks, and oh my God, I could sit there and read for an hour and they'd just love it. Yeah, 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 exactly, dude. Yeah, dude, it's happened more than once. I've seen that documentary, by the way. There's some really cool documentaries, right? And that's why one of my life goals is to have an old folks home for rockers. And we're going to rock you all the way to the grave. It's going to be a fun place where we aren't afraid to die and we live, you know, we live to the last moment. Yeah, I will, dude. I will. I know. Everyone keeps telling me that, man. I know. I will. All right, you guys. So that's going to be it for tonight. Excellent time hanging with you guys. I love getting all philosophical and all Steve Vai-esque on you guys. I love that. Love that guy. He turned me on to Mooji. If you guys have not checked out Mooji, Mooji, he's a Jamaican who's now living, I think, all over the world, but mostly in India. And he's just a conscious, you know, aware person that shares that understanding of where we're at and, you know, all that. And excellent to listen to. It's not going to be for everyone. Not everyone's going to accept it or be able to get it. But the more you listen, the more you'll get it, the more you'll understand. And thank you, Steve Vai, for that, turning me on to Mooji. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, dude. Music therapy will do it. That's exactly, dude. That's Ben Tom, man. Music therapy it just wakes up, because the brain, when music it ignites the brain in multiple regions at once, and few things do that. You know, it ignites many different parts of our brain, and that's why. Yeah, it's amazing reactions. And you'll see my dad, dude. I got to shoot more video with my dad. He's like catatonic, and then I'll start showing him music or talking about stuff and showing him pictures, and then I'll start doing music. And music, nothing lights him up like music. Nothing brings him to life like music. Yeah. I love that album too, Peter Gabriel. Peter Gabriel's a brilliant guy. Yeah, definitely one of those more aware people, for sure. So thanks, you guys, for hanging out with me. I'm going to give you guys an applause. Thank you for coming. I hope I have some more exciting stuff for you guys. Tomorrow for sure, Octopus Ears. Yeah, we're going to hang out. We're going to go to Real Guitars and maybe check out some other music stores, and then come back here and maybe live stream from here. Right? And this show went way long, didn't it? But there's nobody else on Saturday. On Thursday? Saturday? Why did I say Saturday? On Thursday nights. there's a million people on all over the YouTubes. But yeah, tomorrow we'll go live from here, I'm sure, for a little bit, and then we're gonna go golfing. We will go golfing because we need to get out. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. But yeah. Yeah, man. If I never got a new music, I can tell you right now that I would have been. I got into new. Yeah, that's the thing about into new music. Yeah, yeah. It's always great. World music, absolutely. John the same. Yeah, man. I love world music. So I will be bringing you some world music from the other parts of Europe, Hungary, and even some of my own stuff. I got to put up some more of my original stuff eventually. That's why I got this craziness going on over here at the desk. Once it's all hooked up, I can start producing some stuff, and I hope you guys like it. But, you know, we're all here to share our music and stuff, and that's awesome. So until next time, you guys, Music Therapy Laz reminding you. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, I lost it. Here it is. Ugh. Reminding you that the secret to tone, any music is great. Well, good music. All music is good. The secret to tone is in your mind, but the feel comes from your heart. Put them together, make some music, and rock on, you guys. See you guys later. Thanks, everyone, for coming. And we'll see you on Sunday morning, right? Or Sunday morning for me. It might be afternoon or evening for you, wherever you are. But come to the 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 p.m. afternoon time in the East Coast. Not the Gear and Demo show, because that's this show. It's the Guitar Mods Squad show, where we're going to do some guitar mod stuff. It's always fun to do that, right? So until next time, rock on, you guys. See you later. That's the end of the show. See you later.